Mm. That ain't good crap. Oh, 23 people? Are you kidding me? I think I missed a lot of people. Should I scroll back? Maria's first. Matthew Ross is on second. Art is on third. And who hit the home run? Klondike hit the home run. I go live at different times, Art. Don't worry about it, man. I go live. No, I go live a lot this time. Maybe you haven't hung around long enough, Art. Sometimes it's only freaking 2:30 in the morning here. Sometimes I go 4:30 in the morning here on the East Coast time. So I don't know where you been, Art. What's up, Ray, dude? Gail? Anybody else I missed? I'm cold again, guys. I can't take the 7 days of frigid cold. I thought the weather people were gonna tell me it's gonna be warmer now. It doesn't feel warmer. It feels very cold. And it is very cold. Hi, Mary. Hi, anybody I missed? But it does. I mean, the holiday in the middle of the week, you know, the Christmas and the Christmas Eve on Tuesday and then the Christmas on Wednesday, it just gets you all messed up, right? It gets you messed up. Like, I don't know. It sort of feels like a Sunday night. It feels like a Friday night. It's Thursday night. Well, it's actually Friday morning here now, but you never know. I mean, it just feels weird to have, you know, like a Christmas in the middle of the week. Now we're going to have New Year's Eve next Tuesday night and then New Year's Day on next Wednesday. It's just going to feel weird in the middle of the week. Oh, I'm going to cut on this subscriber crap. Subscriber mode only. Oh, shit, I forgot how to do it. How to turn on subscriber? I got to turn on subscriber mode. Let's see. Wow, until January 6th. But you're going to Vegas next week, right, Maria? You're going to be there on New Year's Eve, right, Maria? I think you are. I hope you have fun, and I wish you well on the slot machines. There'd be nothing like. But that's one thing I haven't done. I mean, I don't even know around here if they even have fireworks on New Year's Eve anymore. But I don't care to get out on New Year's Eve. I like to stay at home. You know, you have to guard what you got. I don't like to go nowhere with all these crazy people around here shooting fireworks. I'm talking about the local people around me shooting fireworks, you know? Especially if it's dry weather or something, you know. I hope it rains before New Year's Eve so we can get some rain, if you know what I mean. Some of y'all don't even know what I mean. Some of y'all might know what I mean. But you gotta protect your homestead, and I don't care to ever get out on New Year's Eve anymore. Nah, that's just not for me. Too many damn people. Well, grab a fourth glass in a little while. We up all night. Radu's drinking beer. What is Art drinking? I feel y'all. And hi, Jin Jin. I did see you in the chat. Hi, Jin Jin. Sorry. I'm sure I haven't said hello to everybody in the chat, but I'm trying my best. Getting drunk with Fireball? Huh? I don't know. If you say so. I don't even know what Telegram is. I mean, all you people, y'all do TikTok and all these other freaking stupid places. All this new Telegram shit. You got to join my Telegram. I never even joined anybody's Telegram because I don't even know what a Telegram is. Another thing I've never joined is this freaking other thing. What's that other thing that a lot of YouTubers do? I can't remember what the name of that one is. I'm not joining anything. I'm just here on YouTube. You got to have a good niche and you just got to stay with it. Why you need a damn Telegram? Discord, yeah. Thank you for reading my mind. Mary's reading my mind. I never had a Discord, whatever the hell Discord is. I don't need to go around talking about other people and talking about channels and talking about bullshit. So I don't need to do that. I don't need an open panel and hear 6 or 8 or 10 people's personal views. I'll watch some channels that have the StreamYards or Streamlabs or whatever they have. But for the most part, I don't give a crap about all that. I don't care what nobody's opinion is. Have your own opinion. I got my own opinion too. But I don't need to tell you about it on a damn telegram, a telegraph. Damn, is it telegram? Is that what we sent? In 1940, didn't we send telegrams? Yeah, you had to send them snail mail, right? You put a stamp on it. You send a telegram. Yeah, that sounds like 1940. I don't need their damn postcards. I don't even need Christmas cards. I don't need anything. I don't need no telegram. I. Ding, 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 ding. I love that song, that Crazy Train by Ozzy. He was one of a kind. Or he is one of a kind. I. I said I. I thought you said I or type 1 or something. You said say I. I'm going I. Dun-dun. 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 Listen, Art. Radio's already said he's drinking beer. Maria's on her second glass of wine. So pay attention, Art. You need to read some chat, man, and chill. Jack Daniel's whiskey. I don't know. I don't know about that stuff. It's charcoal filtered, what I hear. Pepsi. Nothing like a Pepsi. Shit. I can buy a freaking beer as cheap as I can buy a damn 20-ounce Pepsi now. So I buy beer. The hell with Pepsi. I can get me a damn Natty Daddy for $2.50, 25-ounce tall can. Shit, it cost me $2 to buy a freaking Diet Coke or a Diet Pepsi. It cost me $2 to buy that. I'd rather spend the 50 more cent and get me a damn Natty Daddy. Do. Will I ever bounce back? Bounce back from what? Drinking too much? Well, you can get the cans of Pepsi's cheaper if you buy them in the 12 packs or something. What's up, 420? 2 liter. You gonna put the whole 2 liter away tonight, Matthew? I hope not, but you might. Shit, I'd rather have. I don't like Natty Daddy though. I haven't had that Natty Daddy since that night. That was sort of a joke, but no, after that night, I don't. I mean, even the taste of it. Oh man, that stuff is. Whew. I've never had a Steel Reserve in my life. I've never had a Fireball in my life. It's probably good I have it. A 750 down. No, Art, man, slow down, Art. Slow down, Art. Why did who leave? Who ran somebody off? Somebody left? Art, you're running people off? Yes, you will, Art. It'll be ugly and terrible. I'm not showing anything. Sorry, but I'm not showing. But I don't have to work until Monday. Monday, fun day. So I got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Then I work Monday. Then I get Tuesday and Wednesday. I don't have to work much right now. I get New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and then go back Thursday. So I'm not getting a lot of hours in. Yeah, I'm fake drinking, Art. Yeah, believe that. I'm fake. I don't have to show you. To Maria. Radu. I watch a little bit of Beans every now and then. Isn't Beans supposed to be with like Big Slaughter tomorrow at some kind of event in Arizona? Somebody else told me that earlier this week. That maybe Big Slaughter's heading up some kind of little get together in Arizona, and I think Bean Slots might be there. I watch them sometimes. I haven't watched a lot of channels because I don't log into YouTube as much as I used to. I like this new where it's very easy to put on subscription mode. I like that. It does keep the trolls down. You know, it makes them commit. If they don't want to chat, but they have to commit to chat. I like that. And it keeps all these other people out of here saying mean things and saying ruining the chat. Yeah, I don't like typing either, Art, but I've been typing all night in other channels. I'd rather talk than type. I don't even like to text message people. Everybody likes to text message anymore. Nobody talks to anybody anymore. Just text message. I mean, I like to hear the other person's voice, to hear how they're doing and, to communicate. I've always been one to like talk on the phone. but not many people want to talk on the phone anymore. What kind of wine you drinking, Maria? Is it a red wine? You're gonna be messed up in a little bit, Art. You probably need to slow down a little bit, Art. Champagne? I hope all you have a better year than we had last year. Not saying some of y'all might have had a good year. Some of y'all may not have had a good year. I don't know. I hope we all have a better year next year. I know, Art, but I'm just trying to say slow down, please. Just don't keep drinking so fast, man. We have an hour or two to talk, Art. So you might need to slow down. Me too, Lettuce. Yep. Agree, Mary. Oh my God, Art. Come on, man. You probably need to cut it off for a little while now. If you drink 75% of the bottle, man, that's a big bottle. That's not one of those small bottles. Damn, man. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Well, sorry to hear that. I mean, we all go through it. At least most of us do. It's not a fun time. We all go through it. Heartbreak and heartache. Come on, Art. Don't say those kind of words over here, man. Freaking Art saying some crazy stuff now. You turn this crap off. I didn't got this on. I love everybody. See, y'all know, I don't even know what you're talking about, Steve Cousin. What is that? Is that a channel? I don't watch everything you guys watch. I mainly watch slot machine stuff. I drink every day so I don't get. You got a tolerance, yeah. Yeah, how much that Jack Daniels bottle costs you? Jack Daniels is not cheap, man. If you drink a big bottle every day, that's a lot of money. Hmm. $15, so it must not have been that big of a bottle. I've seen some Jack Daniels bottles go for like 45, $55, so it must not be as big as I thought it was. You can't buy a liter. You can't buy a liter of Jack Daniels, or even one, around the liter size. So maybe you're not drinking as much as I thought. $15, you're not getting much Jack Daniels for $15. I mean, how you getting 750 milliliters for $15, man? 750. Are you talking about a mini bottle, or are you talking about a big bottle? I'm getting 750 milliliters. I don't know how much 16 mgs are. I don't know. I thought 700. Yeah, I thought 750 milliliters is a fifth of liquor. That's a lot, but I can't get Jack Daniels for $15. $15 don't buy a freaking fifth of liquor if you're buying Jack Daniels. Yeah, 750 milliliters is a shot. 16 shots. Stay home and watch the ball drop. Nashville, Tennessee. I'm the king of Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, I'm staying at home too. I always do on New Year's Eve. I don't want to get out there. One thing, it's dangerous to be out there if you have drunk drivers and stuff. You have to think about that point too. A lot of people party on New Year's Eve. I mean, you don't be caught up at midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning, and a bunch of impaired drivers are out there on the road. You don't want to. That's why I always stay at home on New Year's Eve. You're safer to stay at home. I still don't know. I mean, did Art just say he bought 750 milliliters for $15 of Jack Daniels? $15? Is that what he said, or am I reading that wrong? I think a fifth of liquor, if it was Jack Daniels brand, probably would cost me at least $45 plus tax. And I haven't bought Jack Daniels maybe ever in my life. You're staying home too. That's good. I think it's the best place to be. But 750 milliliters, I gotta figure this out. I thought that was a big bottle. It is a big bottle. I don't think he's buying it for $15. I don't think you can buy any whiskey or bourbon 750 milliliters. I think that's what they call a fifth of liquor. You can't buy any of that. Even the rot gut stuff, you can't buy for $15. Hi, Matt Gagnon. Passing through, saw your chat. Yeah, $34.99. Holds like 16 shots. Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. It's depending on where you live, 35, $45 if you're talking about Jack Daniels. You can't buy it for $15, and it equals 16 shots. It's a big bottle. You know why they call it a fifth of liquor? Even though liquor bottles now go in milliliters and liters and stuff. But you know why they call it a fifth? It's 1/5 of a gallon. It's 1/5 of a gallon. That's why they call it a fifth. And I think it's around a 1 liter. I think it equals about 1 liter of whatever in there. I miss so much football because I can't see it. I guess I need to search on the internet and see like one football stuff, especially college stuff, pro stuff too. Because I have no clue. Like on Christmas Day, all I had was basketball games all day long. It used to be football games back in the day. I mean, you can still get them if you pay for some kind of service. But I don't even know who won, who lost. I don't know anything. Well, that's a good thing, Jin Jin. You don't need to know about it. All I know, I'm cold again tonight. That's all I know. I've been cold for over 7 days now. I mean, very cold. Man, I thought it was actually going to warm up a little bit. Another very cold night. Cold every morning, and I'm in California. Yeah, it's a lot warmer, probably where you are, than here. But if you go to Northern California, the climate's probably like here. Depending on where you live, California is a very long state. You know, it goes from way down south to way up north. You got the great. That's one thing I would like to do. If I ever make it to California, I would like to go see those vineyards and all, you know, where they make the grapes, where they make the wine. But there's mountains in California. There's all kinds of things in California. It just depends on where you live. California's a huge state, and it stretches way up the West Coast. It wasn't 50 here yesterday, but it's very cold again. When I get to Vegas, I'm not leaving your motel. You got to at least, well, I mean, you don't have to leave the motel. That's one good thing about casinos. But you still got the casino part. You got some good places to eat wherever you're staying at. You know, you got good restaurants and you got slot machines and you got a place to put your head when you go to sleep in the room. I mean, what else do you need? That's the only three things you need in life. And your motel room has a bathroom and you take a shower and stuff like that. So that's all you need. You don't have to venture out unless you want to. But it might be pretty cold in Vegas right now. It may be, it's not as cold as here, but it's colder weather. 35 here now. I would say right here, right now, it's about 31. If I had to estimate it, 31. Like 1 degree below freezing. But it's cold. Hi, Robert Sprite. I'm not going to California, but there's a lot of people I would like to meet in California. A lot of people. YouTube has, let me connect with a lot of people from California. But I don't even know how close they would be to each other. Because I don't know exactly where everybody is. But no, Robert Sprague, I probably will never make it to California. Because, East Coast, go to West Coast. That's a long way. It's just like a lot of West Coasters. How many West Coasters, how many people from California that actually live in California? How many of you guys been in Tennessee, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia? Y'all may have been to Florida. Have you been to Alabama, Mississippi, Oklahoma even? Oklahoma's the middle of the country there. I'm just saying, how many of you California people ever come this way? Probably not a lot. So it's kind of the same. I'm not going over to California. Even though I know a lot of good people from California, I'm not going to California. They're not going to make the effort to come over here. Damn, my chat froze again. My chat froze. I don't fly either, Maria. So we have something in common. I take an Amtrak. I could take an Amtrak to LA. I know I can. I probably wouldn't smell good after I got off the Amtrak in LA, but it'd probably be like a 4-day trip for me to get from my destination to LA. I'd be smelling good because I can't even afford one of those cars, one of those sleeper cars that has some of them have like that community shower. You can go and take a shower. I always rode coach. I always rode in the other parts of the Amtrak to save money. But there's no way I could afford a sleeper car with sharing the freaking showers in there. So I don't think I want to do it. Too old to do it. But I do think I could find a destination to at least Los Angeles. I would love to take the Los Angeles all the way up the West Coast for all you California people. Book you an Amtrak and take it all the way to Washington State, guys. They say it's a beautiful, very beautiful ride. Or if you're in Washington State, take it down to LA and then get you another ticket back to your destination. But they do say it's beautiful. A lot of that's coastline right there on the Amtrak. I've never been to California, Oregon, or Washington State, so I don't know. But that's one of them I would like to see on an Amtrak train. Me either, Jin Jin. A lot of us don't. I'm not going to do it anymore. But I'm not going to take bus ride either. It'd probably take me 7 days. Let's say I bought me a damn freaking bus ticket. I bet it'd take me 7 days to get to Los Angeles. All those layovers and all that crap you have to put up with on them bus rides. I bet that'd be fun. I'm not gonna do that. I've never done a bus ride like that. I've never done a bus ride except for chartered bus rides. You know, like going to a theme park or something. I've taken a few bus rides in my life, but no, not like one of those public buses that you buy a ticket and you go all the way across the country. No way I would do a bus. I bet they are. Do you cruise out of the West Coast, Maria? You take cruises? I've never been on a cruise. A real cruise, I've never been on. I've been on some day cruises, riding in a big boat. I've been on some dinner cruises, riding on a big boat, but I've never been on a real cruise where they take you out in the ocean. Long Beach Arena. Well, I mean, over here on the East Coast, you know. I think there's some in Charleston, South Carolina. I don't know. I've never seen them. I've been to Charleston, South Carolina, but there's some ports there, and then I think there might be a few ports in Savannah, Georgia. I'm not 100% sure. Of course, we got ports on both sides of Florida. Yeah, I know about those, but I've never been on a cruise. San Francisco, too, yeah. How about San Diego? Does San Diego have any places out there? I don't know, but Florida on both sides, you know, and the Gulf Coast and on the other side of Florida, you can find cruise ships on both sides, like on the Atlantic Ocean side or the Gulf of Mexico side. I don't know. I don't really know. I would hate to get. I've heard stories of some of my friends say they got seasick, man, and then they said they just stayed in the room for days and days and days because they got seasick. I mean, that would actually ruin it. I've actually heard some stories before, you know, where they beg, can somebody pick me up in a helicopter and take me off this freaking cruise ship? I'll pay you a lot of money to take me back to some land over there. Get me off this cruise ship. You know, you have to think about that part too, as far as I'm sure that like there's Dramamine or there's some kind of pills you can take. Maybe that'll help. But I've heard personal stories of people getting sick. You know, they call it seasick. I would hate to be like that, you know, and you just not feel good. It's just not worth it. What's up, Geo? Oh, you got some kind of patches? I've never heard of a patch. But they used to make that over the counter stuff. I don't know what they call it. I think you can buy it in any drugstore, probably Walmart in the pharmaceutical section. They got some kind of stuff that probably helps you with, like if you're on a cruise ship. I don't know. I'll probably never go on a cruise ship, so I don't have to worry about it. A few was gifted a jumbo Patron. What do you mean? Who was gifted what? Having a drink. You were gifted one, Gio? Cheers. Patron, excuse me. Did I call it Patron? Patron with a long O. It's Patron. Coworker gave it to you. That's cool. That's another thing I've never had. Patron. I've never had Patron in my life. I've never had it, Ray, dude. I mean, how do you do it? I mean, it's like tequila, right? Tequila? I think it is. I don't know. I've never had it. Oh, God. But I mean, what did they? Okay, y'all gotta help me. Gio, Maria, Art, somebody. What did they put when they make you like a margarita? You know, just a common margarita. You know, you go to your favorite restaurant and you say like, just give me a margarita with the freaking salt on top of it, and put it on the rocks. I mean, is that tequila? It's probably some bottom shelf tequila, isn't that right? That's what goes in margaritas, right? Tequila? Is that what Patron is? Tequila? Jose Cuervo. But I'm saying, is that what Patron is? That all that stemmed from my question is, what is Patron? Is it tequila? Bum 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 bum. Y'all remember that tequila song? That was a good song. 30 minutes. I need to go to 7-Eleven. Buy more minutes for my prepaid phone. Yes, it's tequila. Patron is tequila. So, okay, thank you. Thank you for all the answers. But I've never had Patron. I've had a margarita in my life. But who knows what they pouring in that? Some kind of cheap ass tequila. You know, like you say like a well drink or something. Just give me a margarita. You don't know what they pouring in that margarita. Probably some cheap ass tequila. Most common tequila comes from Jose Cuervo. Yeah, I've heard of Jose. Geo, if you got some kind of prepaid phone, man, I can tell you how to save some money. You don't need to get a phone from 7-Eleven, man. And I can show you a way to have a whole month for not a whole lot of money. And no, I'm not affiliated with any phone companies, but I finally learned one that's very good to me. And it really works. And it's not that much money. I mean, it's not cheap, but it's not a lot of money either. But if you had to go buy minutes and stuff, see, that's not good. Or if you had to go buy megabytes, gigabytes, and all that, that's not good. I have unlimited. And my phone really does unlimited. And I got a prepaid phone. I don't really want to say what I'm using, but it works very good. It really has. I'm happy. I don't even know what y'all talking about. Y'all must be talking about phones or something. I'm saying there's a way to get unlimited data, texting and phone calls every month. And my data works. My data works on my phone. It's working right now. It's not cheap, but it's not a lot of money either. But it works. Yeah, y'all get along, man. But I think Geo said he got to go to 7-Eleven to get him some more megabytes or something, gigabytes, or something. Maybe buying data. Got to go get him another card for his phone. Also, if you have Wi-Fi at your house, you can cut your phone on Wi-Fi at your house as long as you got the password. Then you can run your phone all night long. No, don't worry about it. Keep her for yourself, Art. I'm doing okay. You don't have to send her over here. Costs a lot of money anyway. Just keep her for yourself if you find a new one. I need a burner phone. I need a burner phone too, actually. Yeah, what y'all talking about? Violence or something? Y'all quit talking about violence. Get along, man. If you don't even get along, but you don't have to chat with each other. There's too many bad people in the world. Don't worry about it. Why y'all even saying stuff like this? Not everybody in everybody's chat's gonna get along, but there's no need to say stuff like this. Yeah. Come on, Art. Quit saying all that those words, man. I think you've had a little bit too much to drink, Art. If you drink a whole freaking bottle of Jack Daniels, you need to slow down a little bit, man. There's difference in sipping, and there's difference when taking just shots and shots and shots like you are, Art. Slow down, man. Gia wants to call me. Okay. That's between you and Gio. I sent a dude. Yeah. Nobody deserves that. I'm gonna delete your number because I don't want other people to know your number. I don't want to know your number. Is that area codes and shit? I don't care about your number. Everybody has a sad story. I mean, some of us might not have had complete violence in our lives, but if you're going through a breakup right now, I know that's tough and you've had things happen to you, but most of us have had things happen to us in life, and a lot of times life is not good. I retracted the number. I removed his number and I didn't even write it down. I removed the number. Come to Vegas. Snacking the Jack. Snacking the Jack. At the Jack in the Box. And then you go out and get some Jack Daniels. And then you get a snack somewhere at the 7-Eleven. Hi, Tony. It's been a little while. Happy holidays, Tony. Haven't seen you in a while. You don't know that? Thank you, Tony. What pisses you off? Because your friends don't pay? That's what pisses you off? I'm used to paying my way, but I hear something on my phone. I hope my phone's not messed up. But I've been used to, for the last 40 years, I've used to paying all the women's side of everything, too. You know, you have to reach a point in life and you go like, I can't pay the woman's side and my side every time we go somewhere. Yes, I've had a few women to buy my meals here and there, but for the most part, I've always been the one to buy every freaking thing. No wonder I don't have any money now. So I'm just old and don't really care anymore. And I'm not going to go out and buy damn women dates no more. You know, they always want you to pay the whole freaking bill and leave a tip, and they don't ever pull out their freaking wallet or purse or whatever the hell they're carrying. They just expect you to pay for every freaking thing. And then that's why they leave you, too. They leave you because when you cut them off from like paying for shit, then they don't want you no more. Yeah. I ain't paying for shit. Hi, Danny. I'll be right back. Hi, John Paul. Be right back. Yeah, don't drive. Don't drive, Art. Are you at home, Art? I hope you're at home, Art. Hi, BP. I'm doing good. Hi, Klondike. I get off till Monday now. Off to Monday, and then I think I get Tuesday and Wednesday off. Yeah, I'm not making any money, but I get a lot of time off in the. I hate these freaking holidays on the middle of the week. Not working much, but oh well. Maybe I can pay the bills. I'm not even working today, Friday. I'm not working today. I'm not working Saturday or Sunday. Can we squash everything and move on? Yeah, please. Jill and Art, let's try to squash everything. I mean, I go into chats. I didn't just do this yesterday. I've been going into chats for 7 years, and I know some people in certain chats don't like me. And I let them be. And I don't really say anything to them. So, I mean, that's another way to do it. Just act like the other person's not there. If you have beef with each other or something. I don't know. I don't know what all kind of beef y'all got. Well, that's good. You're not driving. Man. I hope the best upcoming years for all of us. I hope. I actually hope. We don't ever know, but maybe it will be. I don't really know. I would say $60 a carton, maybe 60. Missouri. Probably about the same price. Maybe a little bit cheaper where BP is. I won't meet you, brother. You hurt my feelings. What? $20 a carton. Where at, John Paul? Oh, you in allegedly Canada. Yeah, you go to one of those smoke shops. I mean, Art, do you really need somebody to talk to? If that's the case, I'll talk to you. I didn't write down your phone number, but I mean, there's sometimes people need to talk to somebody. Not like on this YouTube stuff, but I don't mind talking to you, Art, if you're going through some very tough times. $15 bottle of liquor. Yeah. Ontario Indian Reservation by the U.S. border in upper New York State. That's close to Niagara Falls, right? Well, he posted it out here on my chat, but I deleted it as he was posting it. I think Art posted his number, but I removed those digits. Out of protection for everybody. Dinner reservations in Vegas New Year's Eves are tough, I bet. Because everybody goes up there on New Year's Eve. Not everybody, but it's packed. I ended up with 5:30. Yeah, you can't say where. It's a good thing not to say exactly where you're going to be at what time. Everybody needs to have their privacy. I don't know what he said, man. I've had a lot worse say about me on here. It's sort of like just part of YouTube, man. If I could go back and tell you everything negative said about me on YouTube from the last 5 or 6 years, 7 years, you would probably be astonished. I just go with the flow and just the heck with them. I ignore them. But you can't let one comment, you know. I mean, I've been called anything from gay to. They talked about my mom, and then I told them one time my mom was dead. And, I mean, over the years, they're going to say all kinds of things. So I just brush it off and don't even think about it anymore. It's part of the YouTube crowd. But Gio, do you want to be Art's friend? I know you want to be Rado's friend, but do you want to be Art's friend, Gio? I mean, not everybody's going to get along. There might be things that are said in other chats that I haven't seen, so I don't know what y'all's issue is. So I have no clue. Arch friend also, but most of all yours, lettuce. Yeah, but Art, can you imagine having a channel like mine that never gets monetized and they won't monetize me? And the abuse I've taken? I've been called every name under the book. I've been accused of so many negative things that's not really true. And they've talked about my mom. They call me gay. They've said every name in the book and they've cursed me out. So, I mean, Art, can you imagine having a channel? People are going to say mean things. I'm not saying you don't deserve, I mean, you probably don't deserve it, but I'm saying, can you imagine the crap I've heard over the last 6 or 7 years? I just brush it off, I don't even think about it. Don't care about them. I mean, a lot of them are just complete trolls, and some of them are probably people that know me or have seen me in channels before, and they just try to start something up. But all I'm saying is you got to have a little bit thicker skin, man. You can't really have a YouTube channel without having thick skin. Not saying Art even has a channel. I'm just saying there's going to be negative comments about people in chats and all kinds of things. I just learned to deal with it. We're good, Art. There's nothing not good about you, Art. Bullying you. I didn't know he was bullying you, Geo. See, I don't know. I don't know the conflict between Art and Geo. See, I don't know. I know nothing about it. So I know nothing. I can't watch all y'all's channels anymore. Right, BP? We don't have to be friends. Let's just be cordial with each other. Yeah, you don't even still have to like the person, but just be cordial. If you're thinking something negative to type, don't type it. It's plain and simple. Type something positive. If you type something positive to somebody, it makes them feel so much better. That's all you have to do. Well, John Paul just types all kinds of crazy stuff. You just have to take John Paul in a different way. I don't let it bother me. You never know what John Paul might be typing. Hi, Aussie chick. It's good to see you. Happy holidays. Hi, Paul M. Merry Christmas, but it's after Christmas. But it's going to be Happy New Year coming up. Next week, Happy New Year. Thank God I got through Christmas. Christmas is not a good time for me. It might be a good time for a lot of you. But I just want to get over. I'm already over Christmas. Take one for the team. He probably won't. Got a thing or two. My kids got everything, a few things they wanted. What are we saying sorry about? Take down your Christmas tree? I never had a Christmas tree. Had to give my kids some money because I got busy, but they loved it. You always like money or gift cards. In this new modern era, man, you love to get a gift card. Shit, money. I'd rather have money and gift cards than something I don't want. Now he's saying he loves you, John Paul. That might be a first. What kind of chat we got going on here? Everybody loving each other now. That's good, though. We all love each other. Well, most of us do. This is a sorry made fun of. Well, quit saying all that, man. People in here's made fun of my mom, too. And I told them they were dead. My mom's been dead for a long time. That's just how mean people are. If you talk about somebody's mom, people love to stir you up. People love to talk crap about you. I'm not saying you, I'm saying me. You know, the things that I've dealt with for the only YouTube channel that can't get monetized. You gotta love it. I went through all this crap. They won't monetize me. Been through a lot of crap and a lot of people talking crap about me. But I can deal with it. Don't worry about anybody saying sorry tonight. Y'all come back in here tomorrow night or the next night. Think about it. Don't worry about saying sorry tonight, Artmore. Quit saying all that stuff. Say you're sorry. You can't make anybody say what they want, what you want them to say, Art. Just let's all, tomorrow night, next night, everybody might come back in and, you know, we're still here, right? Most of us. We're here still chit-chatting. We're not really saying hateful words to each other, so forget about it. I think Art Moore wants everybody to say he's sorry. Okay, Art Moore, what did I ever say to you, Art Moore? I think I may have timed you out once or twice because I didn't like what you were saying. Oh, I did block you. But you were the one out of control just about a week ago. It wasn't me, it was you. And then you apologized and then you came back in. So, see, Art Moore, you know, sometimes you can be the mean person saying things that you should not have said. I forgave you for it. You're back in the chat. I like everyone for reals. I like everyone for reals. I mean, I would say the one in chat that the most, I mean, John Paul stirs me up sometimes, but I'm really trying to learn not to let John Paul get to me. I mean, some people, they send me private messages and say, you need to block John Paul forever and blah, blah, blah. You know, I mean, he's got his own way of saying things. And yeah, sometimes I don't like what he says, but I try to deal with it. But I'm not going to let anybody else tell me what I can and can't do. Nope, not going to do it. Why are you always saying say sorry, Art Moore? Not everybody has to apologize. They can still be in the chat. I think over the years I need a lot of people to say apologies to me, but they're not really in my chat anymore. I love you guys, so I don't care. So don't worry about it. Why you keep wanting everybody to apologize, man? So what? Everybody's made a fun of me the way I look. People make fake accounts with my picture on it. Art Moore, do you understand the YouTube world? Yeah, there's channels out there with my stupid picture on it. They're not mine. There's another Lettuce Market You out there with a capital L on it. It's not me. They talked about my mom. They call me every name in the book. They curse me out. Why get so damn sensitive, man? Be a man. And don't worry about what other people say. Who gives a shit? I mean, I will time people out if you really attack somebody. I'll time you out or I'll hide you over here if you attack anybody else on the channel. If it gets extreme, and I'm talking about anybody, but, you know, I kind of let the chat fly. Okay, Art. They made fun of my mom after she was buried. She was dead for over 6 years, but they made fun of my mom too. Some people, not anybody in the chat right now, but some people have over here. Just trying to start shit and try to get you worked up. That's why they do it. They want you to get worked up and they want you to be mad. Let's all try to be glad. Let's try to not even think about it. I didn't say you made fun of my mom, Art. I said other people have in the past. I didn't just start this crap yesterday. I've been doing this crap 5 or 6, 7 years now. I didn't say you, Art. But I'm saying some trolls or somebody that don't like me comes in there and makes fun of my mom. Okay? I've been called every name under the book. I've been cursed out on YouTube more than in real life. You can't get through to him tonight. I think he had too many Jack Daniels, man. Come on, man. You probably need to go to bed. Wake up tomorrow and think about all this. Most of us care about your art. I care about you. I know you haven't said anything bad. Well, you sort of said bad things about me last week, but I let it slide. You're still here, so maybe once you reach drinking a big bottle of Jack Daniels, maybe you need to slow down on drinking the Jack Daniels a little bit. I'm not going to repeat myself again. People on YouTube have made fun of my mom too after she was dead, okay? They don't know my mom. They didn't know my mom, but they talk shit. People on YouTube talk a lot of shit. Pick. I'm not picking anything. I don't have to pick. You pick. I'm not picking. I'm not picking either side. If either one of you want to come in here and chat with me, fine. If you don't, there's a lot of other places to chat. I'm not picking a side. I'm tired of picking sides and stuff. So I'm not. I sort of try to be neutral. And some other channels don't like me being neutral. But those channels are not going to tell me what to do either. I'm going to do what I want to do. I guarantee that. Since I can't get monetized anyway, so screw it. What does it mean to me? I don't know. Maybe I need to end this for tonight. All this saying I'm sorry and pick sides, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm going to do what I want to do. Especially since YouTube won't even approve me. Why should I do what I want to do? I'm going to do what I'm going to do. I'm not picking sides. I'm going to let anybody come in the freaking chat. I've even unblocked a lot more people. I don't care if they're in my chat. And some of these other big channels going to tell me who I can and can't have in my chat. Good for them. Wish them well. And it's good not seeing them in my chat anymore. And the people that block me on these other channels, yeah, for doing absolutely nothing. What do I have to lose? I have nothing to lose when you have nothing to gain. I just wanted to be monetized. That was my only goal. I qualified for it. They won't do it. They might do it in a month or two, but I doubt it. They just have something out for me. YouTube does. I might need to do a music stream, but I'll definitely have to. I'm not gonna delete this, guys. So all this crap you guys are typing, it's gonna stay up there forever unless you go back into my stream and delete it. I'm gonna keep this one up. It's not going anywhere. What did I walk into tonight? I don't know. I blame Fro. It's all Fro's part. It's all Fro's fault. Hi, Walter. Just blame it on Fro. He won't even show us the freaking poutine at McDonald's. The cheapskate. He's so freaking frugal. He won't even show us the $4.99 poutine at McDonald's. He could do a review on it, you know. All he does is drive around, sits in his car while it's running for 24 hours. I mean, come on, Fro, you show us. We don't see poutine in the United States, so I mean, it's something that we don't see. Y'all got it for $4.99. I'm sure it's great. Let's see what it looks like, man. I'm a bitch. I'm not even reading chat, but I'm a bitch. Hi, Coco. I'm not even reading it. I'm sure he don't, John Paul. I'm sure he gets a lot of women. Probably gets about as many women as I do. And I know that number. It's not many. And he's at least 25 years younger than I am. But he won't even show us the poutine at McDonald's. I mean, come on, man. Spend $4.99 and show us some content, man. Instead of playing that damn stupid ass blackjack he plays. I don't even know, man. Y'all going after all these different people. I don't even know what the hell y'all talking about. You have millions? Wow. If I had millions, I mean, we all need an outlet, right? But I probably wouldn't be on YouTube right now if I had millions. But you never know. He said he has millions. That's great. I don't drink coffee right now. I drink it sometimes. God bless anybody that's wealthy or has money. You know, it makes it a little bit easier in life. But money can't buy all happiness. It can buy some things. Has anyone found what? Hi, King Solo. It doesn't buy happiness, but it makes you more comfortable. And I have neither. I don't have money. I sort of have happiness in a way, but I mean, the older I get, I've lost my mom and my dad and my grandparents. You know, like doesn't mean a lot anymore to me. I was actually waiting for Christmas to be over with because it's just not my time anymore. When you don't go to your grandparents or you don't go to your parents' house and, have some food or something and exchange some gifts, I mean, it just sucks now. But it can make you more comfortable. More money does at least let you pay the bills, that's for sure. I don't even know what you're talking about, an egg roll. I ate an egg roll. I've never dated a Chinese woman. I don't speak their language. I'll be right back. I bet you do. I've never been to one of those damn massage places either. I don't care about all that kind of stuff, especially now at my age. I don't care about that stuff. But I've never been to one. I can't say no Chinese words. I don't know Chinese. I like the Chinese buffet, though. Well, the Dodgers are not moving Las Vegas. It's some other team. 2028, some team's going to be there. That stupid baseball. I can't say anything. Sorry. I slip jar. See? I make my own nicknames up and people don't like them. I'm not picking either one, Art. Quit saying all this stuff about apologizing. Let's just let it roll another 24 hours from now. Just let it roll another 24 hours and we all gonna be in a different mindset. Let everything go right now. I don't pick sides. If you noticed, I have some other people that other people don't like in my chat. So there's really not a lot of people blocked in my chat. And they're welcome to come over here and voice their own opinion. So I really don't pick sides on any damn thing. So I'm not picking a side about anything. And I'm not reading half the chats in the first place. I do, BP. Art, why you keep asking the same questions, man? Man, that big bottle of Jack Daniels, man, got to you, man. Lay off the Jack Daniels a little bit, brother. Because at some point, you get to the point that but I'm not picking sides. Come on. But you're like spamming the chat now, Art. Come on, man. If you had a lot of Jack Daniels tonight, too. Is I don't know. That's your opinion. But Art, you keep saying the same stuff tonight. Just let it chill. Believe me, there's a lot of people on YouTube says a lot worse about me than saying one thing about you. Believe me, if you only knew. They talked about my mom. She was already dead, King Solo. But they talk about them, but they don't even know who my mom was. So screw them. I don't give a shit. I didn't say you did, Art. I'm saying some trolls did before. I've had trolls for 5 or 6 or 7 years. I mean, trolls are going to say some stupid stuff. I didn't say you said anything, Art. I'm saying what has been said towards me just by anybody can type something in the chat. That's what I'm saying. You would not believe things that have been said about me that are not true. Y'all remember when you had the beepers? I was thinking about that. I still think I have a beeper. I mean, it doesn't work anymore, but I think you had to put like a AA battery or something in the beeper. You get a beep or a page. The first ones were actually, you could hear what the person said for like 5 seconds. You go like, hey man, call me. But then you got the other kind of pagers that would show a phone number to call. But then you had to find you had to find a payphone or something to call them. That's how old I am. You had to go find a payphone, and then you had to call them from that number. You guys are something tonight. Y'all in a bad mood because you didn't get any Christmas gifts? All you adult people didn't get Christmas gifts and you're all mad now? Santa didn't visit your house? Why is everybody so mad? Must be full moon or something. Just keep going back and forth, back and forth. And that's it, BP. Just be happy with what you have. I'm happy I have a roof over my head. I'm happy I have food. That's the important things. I'm not taking sides. Sorry. I mean, I'm not a big fan of John Paul. He says some things too. But I'm not taking sides. No polls over here. I mean, if you don't want to come back, Art, I'll miss you, but I just can't take sides right now. It's sort of like just an open panel, and anybody can speak their mind and say what they want to say. And some other channels don't like it either, but good for them, too. I'm glad they don't come back. There's a few of them I'm really glad they don't come back. Signed into law. Oh, we got 50 bills signed into law. What are they going to do to us now? Paris Hilton speaking. Media personality businesswoman. What kind of crap was signed into law today? I'm sure it was good shit. $50 bills signed into law. That's all we need is more laws. I think we already have enough laws on the books. And you probably can't even walk out your fucking door without breaking some kind of law. Or you're breathing freaking oxygen or something. Oh, you can't do that. Who let us? I was reading that on my local news thing up there. There's 50 new laws in the United States. 50 bills signed into law. I said there's already enough laws on the books. We don't need any more laws. That was my response to that, Art. Art, come on, man. Art. Art. Why you keep saying all this stuff, Art? Oh my God. Why would he say that, though? Art, come on, man. I don't want to ban you, man. Maybe you're just having another bad day, but I mean, you were saying some bad things about me about a week ago, and now you're back into this stuff. But it could be because you had too much alcohol tonight. It could be that. That's what I'm saying. Let's talk about it tomorrow night, the next night. Mega Millions drawing tonight. Yeah, who gives a crap? I'm not two-faced. I'm straight up, man. Gas station destroyed. Damn. Yeah, 14 billion. I could get to the store down here to. Well, they say tonight, so it's still Friday morning. Yeah, I can buy lottery tickets. I don't have any casinos close to me, but I can buy lottery tickets. I can buy scratch off tickets. I can buy all kinds of freaking tickets. But I really don't care about buying much of that. I haven't bought a damn lottery ticket in a long time. You will never see me again either, Maria. Maybe I do need to go buy a few of those tickets. Y'all would never hear me again, and I would. Of course, your account's really not closed, but you can tell YouTube to close your account. I mean, everything that's ever been said is still somewhere in a cloud at Google. Don't get me wrong. Everything you've ever typed is still in Google, even if the channel doesn't exist anymore. Every text you've ever texted is still somewhere. Every phone call you've ever made is somewhere. But yeah, I'd be gone. I don't care about this shit. Maybe I do need to buy some damn. Was it Mega Millions or that other one? Was it Powerball? I think I can buy both Mega Millions or Powerball. Maybe it was Mega Millions. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We don't care. We don't care about that art. Why is art saying all this, guys? Okay, I've had enough. I've had enough. We'll start out there. Just had enough. I can't take it. There's other places you can chat, man. We can try do a music stream, but Of course, I have to delete it afterwards. Let's do it. Screw it. I'll be back. Maybe not all these people will be in here. I'll do a music stream.